Okay, so we'll capture a live memory dump to be later able to analyze the contents of their RAM memory. These memory dumps can be really useful because they can contain login credentials, for example, to a different services, multiple different services. To do that, we'll need to open a tool. And it is called RAM capture. Let's open this software, and then here we need to select the folder path where our memory dump file will be stored. I have created a directory called memory dumps. Let me just double check if that's the correct name. Yes, memory dumps here on the C drive. And what we need to do is we need to click capture. It should capture the memory in a few seconds. And then you can see that the memory dump has been completed. Now, if we will go to that folder, we can see that there is a .mem file with the today's date. It is recommended to change the date to show what was the computer name, what was the operating system running while the memory dump was performed, as well as what was the version and the build number. But right now, to make next steps easier, I will just leave it as it is. So that's the date of today. What can we do now is we can generate a file hash of this file. We'll do it by running PowerShell. And we will use a command. There it is. Get file hash. We'll specify what algorithm we'll use. And we'll use SHA-256. We also need to specify the path, which in our case is C memory dumps, and this is our file. Let's run it. And let's see how much we should wait for that this time. It will now generate the hash of the mem file. We'll then also check it with the certutil executable, and we'll see if those hashes are the same or if they are different. Let me now just remind you that if you are doing a memory dump, it should be extracted to the external drive. So in our case, we have saved it in the local drive, is in the C drive, but in a real environment, it is recommended to save it in an external drive. Okay, so once we've got our hash value for the memory dump file, we'll then double check it using the certutil. I will run the certutil.exe. I will now specify the path of the hash file. So that's C drive memory dumps, and this is the file. And I also need to specify what was the algorithm used. So in our case, it's SHA-256. let's see what this command will give us. And there you go. We can see what the third util has returned. And as you can see, the hash from the get file hash command is identical, is the same as the hash that was generated from the third util file. So the hashes are matching, and we now can be sure that the file is correct and not corrupted.